Hello, welcome to the channel. City and Guilds Functional Skills. Sample paper 2 for level 1 and the calculator paper. So let's crack on with this, see what we can do. There we go. What do we normally get for this? An hour and 20. So let's missed out question 1 there. Is there a question 1? Question 1. What's the mean of these numbers? Remember, it's a calculator paper, so we just add them all up and divide by 5. So 15 plus 24 plus 16 plus 18 plus 21 equals, and divide by 5 equals 94. 94 divided by 5 is 18.8. Let's double check that because that's a decimal, isn't it? 15 plus 24 plus 16 plus 18 plus 21 equals 94. Yeah, divide by 5, 18.8. Draw a square with sides of 2 centimeters. I'm going to guess that this would be centimeters, that would be a centimeter square paper. So I'm just going to, any way you like. Write 33 over 8 as a mixed number. Well, 8's into 33, 4 8's are 32, so it's 4 8's are 32 and 1 8 left over. Increasing order from smallest to largest. So 52, 53, 50, nope. 50, 52, 53, 55, that looks good. 55, nope. 50, 53, nope. So even though you find one, go through the rest just in case you make a mistake. 140 times something equals 8. So what I'm going to do is 8400 divided by 140, and that will give me the answer. 8400 divided by 140 is 60. A student states that 540 centimeters is the same as 54. No. Right, because 540 centimeters is the same as 5.4 meters. Yeah, it should have divided by 100. They're only divided by 10, haven't they? No good. Okay, formula below can be used to calculate the interest on savings. Amount put into the account times the interest rate as a decimal. Interest rate is 5%, which is 0.05. How much will be in the account each year? Okay, 2500 times 0.05 equals 125. So now to find out how much is in the account, 2500 plus the 125 interest, which equals £2625. Taxi company charges £5 standing charge and £1.50 a mile. It now travels 12.2 miles. So we can have £5 standing charge plus £1.50 times 12.2 miles. Do the brackets first. So £1.50 times 12.2 miles is that, and then add 5 onto it, and we get 23.3, £23.30. A student receives 2 loans, one is for that and the other is for that. Approximately half of the loans will be spent on tuition fees and a quarter of the loans will be spent on accommodation. Estimate the amount of money they have left. Right, so I'm going to, first of all, let's add the loans up. 153 and 8944. Add those. 79081. So that's the loans. And it says that half will be spent on tuition and quarter will be spent on loan. So that makes 3/4 altogether. So we've just got to find what they have left, which is 1/4. So I'm going to take this number, 8097, 180, and divide by 4, and that will tell us how much we've got. 18097 divided by 4 is 4524. 4524.25. A decorator painting a room with one wall left to paint. They have enough paint to cover 12 meters. The dimensions of the wall show. She will not paint the door. Do they have enough? Right, so the whole room is 4 by 3.25, which equals 4 times 3.25, which is 13 meters squared, and the door is 0.9 times 2. 0.9 times 2 is 1.8 meters. So if we do 13, take away 1.8, we'll find out how much we've got to paint. 11.2 meters squared. Does it have enough paint? Oh yes. Oh yes, they do. Yeah. Paint area is 11.2 meters squared, less than 12 meters squared. A local sports club organises a sponsored walk around the edge of the field. Each person will walk 5 times around the field. How far will each person walk in kilometres? So that's 50 metres. So let's measure that. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 up there and 7 down there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 up there and 5 over there. So altogether that's 24. So it's going to be 24 times 50 meters, which is 1200 meters. We want it in kilometers. Divide by 1,000. 1.2 kilometers. A cricket club sells loads of tickets for a charity match. Those are adult tickets and the rest are under 18s. 80% of the ticket sales for the events the rest goes community project. How much do they give to the community projects? Right, so ticket prices £18 times 5062. That's for the adults. 18 times 5062. Wow. That's £91,116. Now, under 18s. Oh no, I've done that wrong, haven't I? I've done the whole lot, haven't I? Okay. Adult tickets. 3484. So we need 18 times 3484 is £62,712 for the adult tickets. Now find out how many under 18 tickets there are. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 5062, take away all the adults, 484, and that would be 518, 4, 10, 9, 5, 7, 5, 1. So now we've got £12 times 1578. So 1578 times 12 is 18936. Add these two together, plus 62712. The total there is 81,648. Now, 85% of the ticket sales pay for the event, the rest goes to community. So there's no point working out 85% and taking it away. If 85% go to the event, then there'll be 15% left over. So if we just work out what 15% is, I'll get our answer straight away without bothering to work that out. Yeah. So that times 15 divided by 100 is 12247.20. A gardener needs to buy compost to fill the tub. The diagram shows the dimensions of the tub. Buy the compost in 50-litre bags. How many bags of compost? So find the volume. 1.5 times 1.8 times 0.25, and it's a calculator, so don't worry about it. 0.5 times 1.8 times 0.25 is 0.225 of a meter squared. Now, 1,000 litres is 1 metre, so we're going to do that to find out how many litres. Multiply that by 1,000, 1, 2, 3, which equals 225 litres of compost. Now they come in 50-litre bags, so 225 divided by the 50, 225 divided by 50 is 4.5 bags, 4.5 bags, and then we'll round up to 5 bags. 20 students take a maths test. Their tutor records the scores. The lists show below their scores. Present these scores in 3 suitable groups. Right, now probably the best way to do this is find the minimum, which is 3, and find the maximum number, which is 29. So take away that, which gives us 26. Now we're going to put that range into 3 groups. So divide that by 3, and 3 eighths are 24, and 2 over, it's about 7. It's about 8.7. So we'll round to groups of 9. Present 3 scores. So the scores are, I'm going to start with 3, and I'm going to add 9, so it'll be 3 to 12. And then I'm going to go 13 and add 9 to 22, and I'm going to go 23 all the way up to the top one. Oh, it was actually 30, wasn't it? That would have been, I missed that one. 30. Is that going to make a difference? Yes, it is. 27. It's 30. Oh, no, it won't. It won't. It won't. Oh, 30 divided by... Oh, hang on. Bear with me, because I've rubbed too much stuff out, yeah? 30 take away 3 is 27. So 27 divided by 3 is 9. It's groups of 9 anyway. So 12, and 13 to 9 is 22. And 23 I'll go up to 30. Yeah, so I've only got a 7 gap there. So 997. So let's round groups down to groups of, right, so groups of 8 might be even more accurate, yeah? So let's have a look at that. So now we do it in eighths. So 3 and 8 is the 11. And then we've got 12 and 8 is 20. And 21 and 8 is 29. So we've got to 30. So it doesn't quite work out whichever way you do it, yeah? Put this information in a suitable chart. So maths scores in groups. Right, I'm going to do this. So we've got 3 groups. Okay, maybe. We'll do a 3 to 11 group, yeah? So we'll do, from there, we'll do group 3 to 11, and then we'll leave a gap, and we'll go 12 to 20, then we'll leave a gap, and go 21 to 30. So these are the groups, and this is the group score. So now we've got to find out what the total is of these groups. So I've got in the first group 3 to 11, I've got 6, 14, 20, 23, 34, 41. So that totals 41. And group 2, 12 to 20. So 15, 27, 37, 44, 44, 54, 62, 72, 80. So that total of that group is 80. And the third group, 24, 48, 68, 70, 70, 58, 70, 95, 125, 152, 180, 207. So the total of that group is 207. Sure about this, it's a bit awkward this, isn't it? 207. So we're going to go 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. Yeah? So group 1, total 41. Group 1, 25. What's this going up in 10? So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 41. So there's group 1. Group 2 had a total of 80. It's there. Whoops. And group 3 had 207. So 207 is about there. Not very good at doing like vertical lines on this tablet. So there's the groups and there's their total score. Didn't like that one. Right. A school thinks their results are better than the national average. A school has a target of 65% for their students to achieve a grade score. Use the table to check the results. She wants to compare her school's results with the national average. Right, so grade 4, 65%. So grade 4 is all these people and above. Yeah? So we need to add those together. So we've got 7 plus 11 plus 18 plus 22 plus 27 plus 55. So that's 140. Plus 27 plus 22 plus 11 is 200. So 140 out of 200. Times that by 100 to get a percent. So 140 divided by 200 times it by 100 is equal to 70%. Yes, so they did it. They got their target, yeah? Now, wants to compare the national average. So grade 4, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So let's add up these percentages. So we've got 22 plus 18 plus 12 plus 10 plus 7 plus 4 equals 73. So the national average is 73%. So what we're doing? Okay, so we've worked out a couple of averages. There must be a question down below. What are we doing? Is the governor correct? Right, she needs to write a report. She says that the school has met its target and the results are better than the national average. The target was 65%. So target met, yes. School 70%. Target 65%. Better than an average, no, because the school was 70% and the national average was, what was that? 73. And that is our explanation. Spare graph paper. Yeah, that was an horrible one. That graph isn't like that one. Okay. So there you go. So how's that then? If you like this sort of stuff and it's useful to you, subscribe to the channel. There you know when more things are coming up. They're coming up all the time. Don't forget to comment. Ask me to do a different exam board if you want to. Or make a comment to say I wouldn't have done it that way or you got that wrong or something. Thumbs up, say you've liked it. Down below there's lots of other videos for you to watch. So I'll see you in the next one.